I'm sitting here at the dealership, and just like everything else, man. The cats hang around the dealership that ride their motorcycles, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I was in the presence of some more greatness, my man Flacco, Rare Breed, and I done caught another breed. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and we're gonna ask him a couple of questions and get in like we do. What's up, baby?
What's up, homie?
Introduce yourself.
It's Rare Breed Smoke, Mr. Turn Up, Mr. Knock It Off, whatever y'all want to call it. You know how I get down, man. Man, you know I'm the party. That's what they say. You know what they say? You know.
Smoke, real quick. Yeah. Coming from, you've been in Atlanta. Are you born and raised in Atlanta? No, you're from Mississippi. Yeah. How long you been in Atlanta?
Going on 20 years.
Going on 20 years. Yeah. I remember when I first met you, you were on a sports bike and you were wild then. You were Mr. Turn Up then. So this is not brand new for those of y'all that don't know. Right. This is not brand. He didn't become Rare Breed and all of a sudden just flip flop like you know most people would try to say. Right. But over the past 20 years, man, what have you seen Atlanta grow into?
As far as the bike scene, because when I moved up here, I wasn't on no bike. So it was about having a nice car, or whatever. Wheels and all that, but as far as the bike scene, they go from Old National to where we at now.
Yeah.
It was speeding around the city, breaking the laws, and now we cruising and all fly, and talking noise, having fun though, for real.
Hey, do you think that's made the bike set a lot better now?
I do. Yeah. Because everybody that value life, and was doing all the wild stuff, growing up, They getting them HDs, dog.
Yeah.
They graduate. When you can walk to that HD life, I ain't going back to that.
Yeah.
I value life, dog. Value my life.
You've been Atlanta 20 years. We can almost say you a G on this bike set because, like I said, when I met you, you was doing your thing then. What do you think Atlanta as an MC culture brings to the whole world?
Man, it's all kind of like the brotherhood and people getting to know each other. Whether you had a problem with a person, you can go to them and talk to them and not make no waves and everybody just trying to be cool, man. And enjoy life. That's what it's about.
Do you think that's about us getting older though, or that's
Well, it's just about as you see what's going on in the world today.
Yeah.
And you go from 1988 when you was house partying and fist fighting to now it ain't no talking and gun blazing.
Yeah.
So you like, hey man, I ain't with that. Yeah. So let's talk about it and we cool. And we move on from that. That's just the way I look at it.
Rare Breed. What has Rare Breed done for Smoke as far as, and the reason why I'm asking this question is a lot of people say, well, why do you have to join the MC or why can't you stand alone? What would you say to that question?
Well, as far as biking, I always was involved. Well, for the last probably 15 years, I've been involved in like brotherhood organizations outside of just MC stuff. So, but Rare Breed as a whole, man, is just like the brand, and then you get to meet brothers from different cultures. And when I say that, I'm really like
different cultures. Yeah.
And it's like when you was a square on the block, then you meet these guys and you listen to their story. It's just like a totally different thing.
Yeah.
And it's like true brotherhood to me. When I can call my brother in LA or call my brother in Indiana, I just came off a trip, I didn't miss on that, so it's like that right there, it's cool to me, man. I love it.
Speaking of that, the trip you took, it was, man, we watched you on Facebook, put your pictures up and stuff. How important is that to you, to take those kind of trips or to get yonder, as we say?
Man, when I'm out there on the road, I think a lot, right? So it's like, I never in a million years thought I'd be doing stuff I'm doing.
Okay.
So I like just seeing, how the country just was formed to me. When you go out west or wherever you go, you see mountains, you be like, man, this just used to be dirt.
Yeah.
They just took a bulldozer and went through it and made a highway for us to do our thing, so it's just amazing. You meet a lot of cool people, man. People take care of you. You have a good time, and we just fellowship.
How many miles was this trip for you?
It was probably about 2,200, something like that.
Cool little.
It was a cool little tune up. But I'm not riding to LA. I never ride to the angle. I'll go out there. I've been out there a couple times. But, I like, going out there when I can. When I
it's kind of hard to ride when you're gonna be turned up, huh?
No, it's not really. You know, 'cause it's like that every time, you know. But you know, it's like me. I like to sit down and I just like relax with them, and
Yeah.
you know, they be so, you know, when you're annual, you be so busy, you don't really get to chop it up. You know, you see them, hey, here you go,
Yeah.
what you want, whatever. But when you go on your own time and you ain't racing,
Yeah.
racing from state to state,
Yeah.
you know, you can just enjoy the ride. That's what I done found out that I enjoy most.
Yeah.
You know, so I can take my time and, you know, like this last trip I just did, the Midwest trip, you know, circumstances happen. I ended up spending a lot more money than it really was worth. I got frustrated. That's the stuff you don't see.
Yeah.
You know, when you're out there and your bike start acting stupid, you know, you just had it checked out and then something go wrong, or your bag laying on your pipe, which I just got about. I got about another bag.
Another one?
Man, another bag.
Oh my goodness.
You know, another bag. I got to buy a muffler, tires, shocks, everything.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, man, it beat my bike up, but it was all worth it because I had a great time.
Yeah.
My brothers in the Midwest, I love y'all. They took care of me, and that's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Atlanta compared to LA, compared to Texas, some of the bigger states. Where do you think Atlanta ranks?
We up there,
Yeah.
but we ain't on the top. I mean, but really, as far as my bike set stuff, I really haven't experienced like Dallas like that. You know, we went to, you go to an annual whatever. You don't get to. If you stay a week, you can experience like what their bike nights like. Then you can compare.
All off
like,
the hype when it ain't the hype.
Like
Yeah.
LA,
Yeah.
that rocking every week, every day. So they up there. It's like we don't care, man. We here at the DO. We at the Breed. We
At the choppers,
and all
Hog
that.
Life.
All that. We at somebody clubhouse and they be turned up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, what do they do for a living? I need to have that job.
Okay, now let's talk about that. The misconception of you have to be a millionaire to own a Harley. Is that true?
No.
No.
I got stupid deal on my bike.
Yeah.
08. Stupid deal.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's an older bike. It done been cause it, you know, I put a new motor on it, different motor. And I don't have no head work for all those people that I done ran off from. I don't have no head work. It's a stock motor.
The bullshit.
It's a stock motor.
Anytime they say that, let me tell you the number one key to know a nigga got motor work. Oh, I ain't got no motor work. I'm just a stock motor.
Dog, on everything I love, I swear to God, man. I don't have no head work. All I got is a good running motor.
Yeah.
And a throttle hand. So we on that highway playing, I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
You know, I just like to play, man. We like to have fun and talk junk and like these it's so competitive now, you know. Like I got a little bet. Oh my God, I got suckered into it.
Which one?
With my man Wild Child from Next Level.
That's easy. That's easy money. Wild Child.
Hey.
Listen, man. Queen motorcycle. Queen can't even ride a motorcycle because she pregnant. She gonna have her baby next month. She said she want a piece of that bet, nigga.
You know what? Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. That
Wild Child is a pain freak, man. Hey, Wild Child, shout out to Next Level, man. Wild Child Chicago.
You
a pain freak, man.
It's not even that because actually, I'm gonna tell you, he been on his bike.
Okay.
He been on his bike, and
he been sneaking them in, ain't been documented.
He been sneaking. He ain't documented.
Yeah,
He been on his bike because I wanted to go eat some pizza with him.
Yeah.
When I was up there, but on my way back from Wisconsin,
he was somewhere.
He was on his bike, man. I'm going to Tennessee. I was like, okay, that's how you want to play.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah.
And I know he finna do this little ride out here to LA and all that, but you know, it's nothing.
But you know what? Though, all in all, I want y'all to know this, man. When I tell you we have a ball with this silly ass shit, because a lot of y'all probably like, well, why would you bet who ride a motorcycle? What difference do it make? To us, it don't make a difference. But it's just the fact that we talking shit and having a good time.
Right. You know, it's like when it came to me, I bet no money on that. You know how much money you got to spend and win $500?
Yeah. You gonna spend $50,000 trying to
look at me and was like, dude, did you ride the short bus to school for $500? You finna be gone and spend out. I say, man, I let my pride get in the way.
Yeah.
He chumped me off, trying to chump me off and said some fly stuff, and I was like, you know what? I got you. I'll take that fade.
Yeah.
And then when I thought about it out there, all that money I just spent on bags, I said, man, the hell with that. On some real talk, I was just gonna pay him to get away from it.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, man, you know what? I wasn't enjoying it, right?
Yeah.
When stuff started happening, I
It
wasn't
is
enjoying. I was like,
frustrating. It is
man,
frustrating.
I was mad. I was like, stupid, dummy, stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's all in good fun. We're gonna see where it is at the end of the year in November, and where the mile, let the miles fall where they fall.
Fall where they fall.
If his fall a little bit in front of me, then hey, it is what it is. I ain't gonna get no $500 bet no more. But we gonna do some. Well, we gonna do some unfriendly stuff next time. This was a gentleman bet.
Yeah.
But next time, if I decide to get out there like that, it's gonna be some unfriendly
Unfriendly.
betting. I'm talking about 10,000.
Yeah.
You gotta come with a check. I mean, to make it worth my while. I'm dead serious. We gonna be like, man, I don't know where we gonna get them 10,000 from, but we gonna find them.
Yeah.
We gonna go up under somebody's bushes and find them 10,000. We gonna have, man, you gonna have to bet some serious money to do it, dog.
And you like you said, you finna spend 50 grand just to win 500.
Man, really? I'm like, dude. When I tell you, shocks, the muffler, the bag getting it painted, tires, shit falling off. Man, I was like, man. I reached up there to
Make you think he sabotaged before you left or something?
Man, my bike just came from.
Yeah.
But I'm tell you one thing, that joke ain't leaking.
It
That
ain't.
motor ready, boy.
Yeah, it's
that
ready.
motor solid. On that 08,
Yeah.
get on up there. It's all
Okay.
good.
If you could lead the people with one thing, Smoke, what would it be?
Have fun, ride your motorcycle and just live your life, man.
Yeah.
We out here, we older, we wiser, just live and have fun. If you riding a Harley, whatever it is you riding, just have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And just live.
There it is, man. Your boy Big Self, my man Smoke, Rare Breed, FHOHNIC. It is for me. And I hope you learned something. My boy had some good words, some good choice of words, and did his thing. Y'all stay tuned. FHO in the building. We're gone. Appreciate you.